Jowy Landa, a Rwandan singer, recently sparked a heated debate. She stated her dowry expectations. She wants a man who will pay 192 million Rwandan francs to her mother. This bold statement has ignited conversations. People are discussing tradition, love, and money. Landa's words have brought a sensitive topic to the forefront. Landa's statement is not just hers. It echoes the complexities of dowry in many cultures. It forces us to ask questions. What is dowry? Why does it exist? Is it still relevant today? Dowry is a complex tradition. It exists in various forms across the globe. Typically, it involves transferring assets from the bride's family to the groom or his family. In the past, dowry served as a financial safety net for women. It was their share of inheritance, offering security in their new families. The practice varies greatly. In some cultures, dowry is symbolic. It represents good wishes and blessings. In others, it's a substantial exchange of wealth. This can include money, property, or valuable goods. The world has changed. So have views on dowry. Many young people, especially women, are questioning its relevance. They see it as outdated. Some believe it undermines their agency and reduces them to commodities. Despite these changing attitudes, dowry remains deeply rooted. Families uphold it to preserve tradition. Some argue it strengthens familial bonds, others see it as a way to ensure a secure future for their daughters. The issue of dowry is not simple. It has far-reaching consequences. High dowry demands can cripple families financially. Some resort to debt or selling assets, perpetuating a cycle of poverty. Dowry can also fuel social evils. It can lead to discrimination against brides. Families may favor sons over daughters. In extreme cases, dowry demands can even result in violence against women. Section 5. When dowries divide. Stories of hope and heartbreak. Stories about dowry are often bittersweet. There are tales of families coming together. Dowry acts as a symbol of unity and celebration. But there are also stories of heartbreak. Families are torn apart by unrealistic demands and greed. One story that resonated with me was about Amina, a young woman from Nigeria. Amina fell in love with a man from a different tribe. Their families clashed over dowry demands. Despite their love, the pressure was too much. Their story ended in heartbreak. It shows the devastating impact of dowry disputes. Section 6. Love and the balance, negotiating dowry in relationships. In the age of love marriages, couples are navigating this delicate dance. Open communication is crucial. Couples must discuss their expectations and concerns. They need to understand the cultural context. It's about finding a balance. Couples can honor traditions without letting them dictate their happiness. They can opt for symbolic gestures, or they can choose to forego dowry altogether. Section 7. Beyond culture, dowry as a global issue. Dowry is not just a cultural issue, it's a global one. It's linked to gender equality and women's rights. When a woman's worth is tied to her dowry, it undermines her autonomy. It perpetuates harmful stereotypes. We must challenge these norms. We need to create a world where women are valued for who they are, not for what they bring to a marriage. Section 8. Finding the middle ground, tradition meets modernity. Traditions are important, they connect us to our past, but they must evolve with the times. Clinging to outdated practices can be harmful. We must be willing to question traditions that no longer serve us. The conversation around dowry is not about abolishing culture, it's about adapting it. It's about ensuring that tradition doesn't come at the cost of human dignity and happiness. Section 9. A future of choice, love, respect, and agency. Jowy Landa's statement has sparked a necessary conversation. It's time to rethink dowry. It's time to move towards a future where marriage is about love, respect, and choice, not about financial transactions. We must empower women. They should have the agency to decide their own future. They should be free to choose love on their own terms. Let's work towards a world where every marriage is a celebration of equality and love.